Hi everyone, my name is Will. Thank you for tuning into my channel today. Today we're going to be doing a collective energy reading for June 28th. For June 28th, 2023. So let's see what the energies are for today, June 28th, 2023. Sorry about that. I had to think about that for a second. This month has gone by so fast. Like, I thought May was fast. June just sped right by. Like, we're practically in July. It's practically July 4th. Like, we're that close to July. I hope everyone is doing great today. My hands are doing great, so we're going to be doing collective energy reading today. They did not feel very good the other day. I mowed an acre of land and my hands were just killing me for the last 2 days. So, but today's much better. So we're going to be doing collective energy reading. And as always, I do not accept any Archon, Reptilian, Demonic, or negative attachments. I only accept light and love in this space. And I'd like to ask Archangel Michael's white light of protection over this collective energy reading. And I would like to ask Spirit, what are the collective energies for today, June 28th, 2023? What are the collective energies we need to know about for today? What are the collective energies? And we're going to be doing a modified Celtic cross today. And two cards popped out. So the first one that popped out is the Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. So I feel like there is some very swift action, movement happening in your life right now. I really feel like something is coming in really fast. You may be assisting in its movement as well. But I feel like you're also in a very good place. You're in a very positive and optimistic place. This was the second card, the Sun card that flew out as I was shuffling. So I'm gonna say these are gonna be the underlying energies for the entire spread, since they popped out on their own while shuffling for this spread. So we will get more clarification on these two cards the further into the spread we get. So the first card is the Eight of Cups. This is the situation. So something is missing in your life and you're walking away from it. And the next card is the Five of Swords. So I feel like there was some stuff going on behind the scenes. Whatever this situation was, I feel like there was some stuff going on behind the scenes that is causing you to walk away. It's causing you to walk away. You're like, okay, I'm done. Yeah, this really dredged up a lot of shadow feelings. But you have to see it as an opportunity. This is an opportunity to move forward. So the next card is going to be the Two of Cups, and it's in reverse. So, sorry, I just turned it right around. Two of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you walking away from this situation is throwing your future into question. And I don't mean it's just one second. I want to make sure I have the right words for this. I'm not saying this, you walking away from this situation is throwing into question your future. I'm saying this is how you feel. You feel like it's throwing your whole future into question and potentially meeting your person or someone that is going to help you in the future, that's going to present an opportunity for you. I feel like you leaving this situation, yes, you are feeling optimistic about how fast it's happening, but you have an innate fear of it potentially messing up the future, and future opportunities. So I feel like the root of the whole situation, the root of it, the root is the Two of Wands, and this appeared in the upright. So I feel like you have this opportunity to really figure out what you want in your life, because whatever situation this was not fulfilling you the way it should have. That's the reason why this trickery, okay, came into play, because you weren't supposed to be there. You weren't supposed to be here forever. Whatever you were supposed to learn, you've learned, and now it's time to move on. It was there for a purpose, and now you got to move on. This is your time. This is your time to figure out what you want. Okay. This is your opportunity to walk through a portal into a new era of your life. And I feel like you learned what you need to learn, and now it's moving forward from that, taking what you've learned and applying it to the future. All right, so in the past we have done. Done. It's complete. It's done. Don't try and resuscitate that. That's not gonna happen. No. Any doctor would be able to say, no, that person is dead. It doesn't matter if they missed all of his vital organs. The fact that there's 10 swords sticking out of his back, he's dead. He's lost enough blood. He's dead. It's done. It's complete. It's done. This situation's done. Okay, not to get all gory, but just like, it's done. It's done. Accept that and move forward. The next card is going to be the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. So even though you want to walk away, you may not be ready yet. Okay? This is all happening very fast for you too, and that goes back to the Knight of Wands. So when things happen very fast, sometimes it takes some time for us to process. And even though you are in a good place, okay, your future looks bright, okay, you may not be ready to walk away, but you need to remember that this is your time to figure out what you really want in your life, okay? And to realize the past is the past. You can't undo the past. It is what it is. Move on. This is Spirit saying move on. But you may not be ready to. So I feel like you're processing right now. I feel like you're processing. Sometimes it just takes a while for us to process things, especially when they happen really fast. All right, and we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? You may be kind of reviewing the situation in your mind, okay? And you may be like, you know what, this may be happening in order to usher in new abundance in my life. New abundance. Now, again, that doesn't mean money. That doesn't mean you're going to be a millionaire. That doesn't mean any of that. It could mean you'll get extra time. You'll have extra time to spend with friends, family, loved ones. You may have extra time to spend with your cat. If this was a job, if this had to do with a job, if this had to do with a relationship, maybe this person was taking too much of your time, okay? And you were trying to make it work, but it just wasn't working. The pieces just weren't fitting together in the grand puzzle of life, and it took you seeing this trickery that came up to realize that you needed to move on. But you may be questioning if this may have been your person and you'll never meet someone else. Our vibrations change literally from second to second, okay? Much less days, months, years, decades, half centuries. So this is one of the reasons why there's so many divorces, okay? Because yes, you might have found your person for that time, but they weren't meant to be your forever person. Because to be totally fair, and I'm not trying to discount people who have been married for, 50 plus years or 40 plus years or whatever, and they're still married and they don't have no plans of leaving I'm sorry, I have to turn on the air. And they have no plans of leaving their spouse, partner. But I feel like, and it's just my own experience, but I feel like we vibe with people for a season, for a certain amount of time, and then that's as long as we were supposed to be with that person. And maybe it's sometimes things, like they do that cause us to break up. Sometimes it's things we do. And I feel like that's we're subconsciously, we did that. We knowingly did it, obviously, but I think on a subconscious level, we knew that we're no longer vibing with that person. So our conscious needed a reason in order for there to be a breakup, to break up with that person. That's just my own opinion. That's just my own experience. But that's what I feel like. But at any rate, sorry, long story short, you're going to be there. There is new abundance coming in. I feel like you're clearing the deck. Okay, you're kind of wiping away the past in order for you to move forward. In order for you to let in that new energy, to let in that new abundance, to let in that new prosperity in your life. All right, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, in reverse. So I feel like others are seeing this as I feel like others are seeing this as, oh, you know what? You just screwed the pooch. You just, messed up. You're going to, regret having, left this opportunity, left this person, left this shop, whatever. You had everything and you let it go. But I really feel like you're seeing this as an opportunity. And that's what I really feel like this is. But everyone else may be like, oh no, you just wrecked it. You just, you're never going to be able to find someone that stable. You're never going to find a job that good, or you're not going to find a situation that, as good as this was. But I feel like even though you're having apprehensions about leaving, okay, we all, even when we're sure of something, we do have those little, like, pesky thoughts in the back of our heads going, shouldn't have done that, oh, what will this person think? I feel like even though you have these little apprehensions in your head, it's for your best. It's for your best. But right now you are just processing, okay? You're just processing. And eventually, this will be turned right around. Ace of Wands in reverse. So I feel like what you should do next is to not force movement right now. I feel like there's a lot you need to process. And a lot of times when we leave a situation, we have to recharge our battery a little bit. And I feel like this is your opportunity to recharge your battery. So don't try and replace, okay, this situation with more action towards something, because I feel like you need to charge your battery. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. And this comes back to the Two of Wands. Okay, this comes back to the Two of Wands. You need to recharge your battery, figure out what you want moving forward, okay? And I think once you do that, oh my gosh, I can't make this stuff up. Then you're going to find your person, your match, that, I don't want to say other half, because that makes it sound like we're not complete without somebody else, and that's totally not true. But someone that matches your current energy, okay? That spirit has put in your path for you to meet, okay? Like, divinely guided union, okay? Divinely guided union. That's what I'm getting. So you will get through this situation. You're gonna go from not being sure if you, like, screwed the pooch and you're not going to be able to, find that other person again, that Two of Cups. But guess what's better than the Two of Cups? The Lovers. So I really feel like I really feel like you're doing pretty good in this situation. Just stay optimistic. Don't try and force anything. Figure out what you want, but know that anytime a door is shut, okay, another one opens, or a window is opened, or something. Like, the universe is not going to close and lock every single window and door, okay, to keep us in one place forever. That's not how that works. So, because we're energy, we're movement, we're energetic beings. And just because you have something now doesn't mean that you won't have that in the future. It's just going to look a little different. I said that a lot. You guys probably are tired of that. But that's what I get from this reading. Let's pull an energy oracle card, and then we'll close it out. It's been a long time since I've done a modified Celtic cross spread, and oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love modified Celtic cross spread. Alright. Can I get an energy oracle card for this spread today? Can I get an energy oracle card for this spread today, Spirit? Can I get an energy oracle card for this spread today, Spirit? Can I get an energy oracle card for this spread? Okay. So we have the garden and the gate. Did we not just get that the other day? And I shuffled this too. You saw me, I shuffled this. But we had the garden and the gate. You're gonna have to go through that gate to get to the other side, okay? Yeah, it's great right here, you know, there's all this stuff, but there's so much freedom and opportunity and possibilities outside of that. And I think you sense that. I really do. I feel like that's why you knew this situation was not for you. It was missing something. That's why you saw or sensed the treachery, the underhandedness, okay, the trickery. That's why now you're figuring out what you want to do in the future. That's why you're seeing this as an opportunity for more prosperity, more abundance in your life, okay? But you maybe, again, have little apprehensions, you know, like in your head, and you may be like not taking as swift of action as you probably should. And by that I mean like leaving, figuring out what you want, not necessarily like action, like trying to force a situation to either work or a new situation to fit who you are, your new vibration. And we have attachment, okay? I think there are some attachments maybe that you're needing to like work through. But this previous situation is done. It's done. It's not coming back. But that doesn't mean that we may not be attached in some ways to a previous situation. We're human beings. We're going to get attached to people, to things, to places, to jobs. Like, we're going to get attached to things, okay? That's just how we work. That's how our minds work. We find peace in things that are familiar, okay? So really, really analyzing what needs to be cut, what needs to be removed, and I don't know if you can see this mask. I'm sorry, but as soon as I saw this, I thought of the moon. I thought of the moon. Shadow self. What things, okay, about ourselves that are being projected back at us in this situation that maybe we need to work through. Maybe we need to do work. Maybe we need to do work because this situation is highlighting things that may be making us a little uncomfortable. And of course, it doesn't help that people are telling you, oh, you made the wrong decision. Oh no, you're never gonna find anyone this good. So don't worry about that, because that's what is causing you to think, all right? But it's just some parts of your shadow self you need to work through right now, okay? All right. That's all that I have for you guys today. I love this reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for liking and subscribing to my channel, and thank you for commenting. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all your patience over the last 2 months regarding how many readings I'm doing a week, and or not doing for that matter, and helping me get to a better place regarding my health and the rheumatoid arthritis in my hands. Thank you guys so much for that. You guys have a wonderful day. Much light and love to all of you. I will see you next time. Bye.